You lower it so I can see you.
Is that better?
No, keep going. I need to see your face. There we
Oh,
go.
my face too.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a Kurt.
amazing.
Behind every hit song is an undeniable beat. So why doesn't anyone talk to the drummer about it? We're getting behind the kit with some of the best drummers in North America. This is Drummer to Drummer.
First things first, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you for having
I've
me.
wanted to talk to you for a while, so this works. I know we were supposed to do this in person, and then some stuff happened, and here we are. But it's an interesting time, especially for events, social distancing and everything like that. You're a touring musician. You're on the road all the time. How has this time been for you?
It's been interesting. It's been the main thing has just been trying to find ways to stay busy and keep relevant and keep doing stuff. So so I've had to adapt sort of the business model, if you will, into more of like an online kind of situation stuff. It's been really good though. I think it's really cool seeing what other musicians are doing, and it's a great learning opportunity.
I won't get into name dropping or event dropping for all the things that you've played on and who you've played with. But I kind of wanted to hear from you when you have to go play these huge stadiums, or you're playing the Grammys or Ellen. How do you prep for those? Mentally, physically. What's your system?
Well, I find like in any of these really high pressure situations, it's really important to visualize yourself succeeding. So like, and a lot of them, like you mentioned the Grammys. The Grammys, you get one chance at it. There's no oh wait, like that wasn't so good. Can we go back and do it again? So you got one chance. So what I do is outside of practicing till I can't move my arms and all that kind of stuff, and preparing and making sure I know the material inside and out. What I always try to do is really like focus on my breathing and stuff. Make sure that I'm nice and relaxed and I'm not, oh my God, like what's going on right now? So, so I literally like before we're going on, when I'm kind of getting dressed and, kind of in those high pressure situations, but kind of in all situations, I'm imagining every single hit. I'm imagining every single part, every transition, everything that I have to do, and I'm mentally playing it out in my head. And I find then when you jump on the drums, like a lot of times, going back to the Grammys, it's like you're waiting, nothing's going on. You can't really leave your dressing room. There'll be something that's called, like, they have wranglers. So like each band have like a wrangler that sort of bring them everywhere. So you're told to sit in this room, be ready for, whatever time. And then we're going to move you and we're going to have about 15 minutes then. So you're sitting there, you're all ready, you get pumped up and you're all like, all right, let's do this. Oh wait, we still have another half an hour. Okay, so let's sit down, a bit longer. And then they come and get you. And you go, a lot of times you don't even get to go. It depends on like the commercial breaks and everything, right? So like if there's something, the other stage will have one act and then you guys are on another stage, then you might have a full commercial break plus an artist to kind of sit there and sort of look at, your gear and think about what you're kind of doing in that environment. But a lot of times there'll be somebody on the stage that you're performing on right up until the commercial break. So then you would have like maybe 2.5 minutes for them to completely tear down the stage, bring in all of your gear, and you come on. And it's happened before where like, it'll be like, you're running on, everybody's rushing from all these different angles. And then it's like, okay, sit down. You have 10 seconds. So you're there and then you hear, all right, we're back to the 64th or whatever Grammys. And then you just have to go and you have to execute your performance absolutely flawlessly. So doing as much like I don't want to say meditation, but pre kind of meditation, just like visualizing yourself succeeding and doing all that kind of stuff is so important because you don't have the opportunity to physically do it.
Is there something that you would consider your big break?
No, like it never happened for me as a big break. Like it was always a series of like there was never like one moment that was like, wow, like that changed everything. It was like, okay, now I can eat a little bit. Or like now I got a little bit, like, okay, now maybe I could get a little bit more, a little bit more. So it's never been like that happened and then that, you know, set me. It was always like at every point there was another 10 things that I had to figure out how to do and all this stuff. So, um, yeah, it's been very much like a marathon. It wasn't like I didn't sprint to getting to tour.